Hello and welcome to the 14th episode in Hypixel Skyblock, in our Hypixel Skyblock adventure. So I know that last episode I said that I was going to work on the island. I lied. I'm going to do the combat because I'm just not ready to do my island yet. I feel like I need a little bit more money and I want to get all of my stats established because once I have all my stats established, I'm going to change the way that I record videos because then it becomes more of a grind and it's kind of hard to make like episodes while recording in 30 minutes once you get to that certain point in the game. Like for mining, like that's the reason why like the past few episodes I've had like these awkward endings because I don't know where to end it because there's just so much to do and it would span over a really long time for me to actually be able to end the episode. So I usually just get to a certain location to where I can grind off screen and then I'll end the video. But today we're going to do the combat which involves the Slayers. Now my goal is to hit Zombie Slayer 3, but I don't I don't even know what the Inferno Demon Lord is. Or the Riftstalker Blood Fiend. But we are here to do the Revenant Horror. I don't have enough coins. Wow. Like I said, my goal is to be Revenant Horror 3. Hopefully I kill it quickly enough at that point to get that much XP. I also hope that my recording isn't jittering right now, because I actually don't know if it is or not. Now, on top of the fact that, as you can see, I don't have my magic weapons anymore, I also don't have, like, a normal armor set. I'm not going to buy any other armor set until I'm combat level 16, and I can just buy the dragon armor, because it'd just be a waste of money. And so I'm just still going to use my Starlight stuff, but those weapons did such little damage, it just wasn't worth it. So I have an artisanal short bow, the undead sword, which I actually don't really need. It's not that great compared to my sharp mercenary sword. Let's go ahead and do the Revenant Horror. I do like 600 damage. I still don't think that's going to be enough, but, you know, I don't really have a choice, do I? Oh my god, 32 damage. I think it was 3,200, not 32 damage. Well, I'll just shoot these guys. I think, honestly, killing, like, two... Yeah. Let me just kill the guy outside, so I'm not stuck in here with these other guys. Oh, I can just one-shot him. I didn't even know that. I guess I'll move on to the second one, then, and maybe that'll put up a fight. I honestly used to love just grinding out these Slayers, like, back whenever I played. I probably will make an episode towards the end of me just going over, like, my old accounts. I have 2 old accounts that I used to play on. Alright, time for tier 2. I know this one's actually going to take a lot more combat XP, so this one might take a while. I'll probably just skip through the video to whenever it spawns. Now that I think about it, doesn't a zombie pet allow you to do more damage to zombies? I'm pretty sure that's right. I could be wrong. Hold up. Zombie. Where would that be? The zombie pet exists, right? I'm not going insane. I know it's real. Oh, I can just make the combat pet myself. It reduces the damage. Oh my goodness, I can't speak. It says that it reduces damage taken by zombies, but I don't actually think I need that, really. I guess I'll level it up for now. I don't really need the Enderman pet just yet, because I don't have an aspect of the end, and I'm not in the end, so I guess I'll use the zombie one for now. Oh shoot, I didn't even know he was about to spawn. I don't have any health. And arrows don't... Ah, that's right. I have to fight him. I actually think I'm about to die. I mean, they are beating my butt right now. And it's these stupid crypt ghouls won't hop off my meat, bro. Actually, I should be fine as long as I just keep attacking. I need bonus attack speed. But that comes from, like, the tiger plushies. What? Did you guys just see that? He just disappeared off my screen. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Oh my god, he like respawned. Oh my god, he's like thrown me into the wall. And oh, dude, these stupid crypt zombies will not go away. I should be good though, as long as I can just finish them off here. There we go. Got him. Finally. Holy crap. That actually kind of took a while. Alright, I'm now Zombie Slayer level 2. I need to... There's no way I'm beating level 3. I think I'm just going to keep on doing level 2s. And how much XP do I get? 31. So that's like a couple of them. When do I get his little phone? I want his telephone. How do I get his telephone? If I'm gonna be honest, I think it might be time for a God Potion. I feel like I definitely could make enough money back with the God Potion. Once again, I'm hoping my recording isn't jittering. There literally isn't anything I can do about that. Because on my screen, like my recording software, it doesn't show jittering. So I'm really hoping that it isn't jittering. Where are the God Potions? Are they in the bazaar now? There it is. The cheapest one is 1.2. Holy crap, that's a lot. Man, I remember whenever they were like, you could get one for like 400,000. Feel like an unk saying that. Alright, so here we are with our first little God Potion. I could do some alchemy level real quick, but I really don't feel like doing that. I'll do that in a later video whenever I have more money and I can like personally brew the... like set up the brewing stations and brew it up. But we'll go ahead and drink this God Potion, and it should give me like a shitload of buffs, and now I should do more damage. Oh man, it's been a while since I've been able to jump like this. I still don't do enough damage to one-shot the guys, but we should be fine. This should make this stuff go by so much quicker. Yeah, this is so much quicker now that I do like 1,000 damage each hit. And I'm kind of just destroying him. Honestly, I think I could probably do a tier 3. Hopefully I could. I actually don't know if I could. Do I really want to risk that? I just noticed how much money I have on me still. I need to put this back in the bank. Alright, I should only need 2 of these guys left, and then I'm done with these guys. And we'll move on to the end. Alright, I only need 1 more. And that should be the last one that I need to get my XP and then be able to get the Reaper Falchion, which was my big goal out of all of this, was to get the Reaper Falchion, and so that the next time I do this, it's much easier, as well as also getting the Wand of Mending, but I know those things are kind of expensive. I might get that in my own time. Let's see if I can find one in like the bazaar for cheap. Not the bazaar, the auction house. Yeah, so I did find this Reaper Falchion that I just saw for about I don't even think it's called Reaper. I think it's called Revenant, and the step up is called Reaper. Pretty sure that's what it actually is. I need about that much. There we go. I am running out of money. I'm probably going to have to grind off camera to get some money back eventually. Alright, so this should be a significantly better weapon than my mercenary sword, even then. And I think there's something called like an end sword that does a lot of damage to end bosses too that I might check out. Yeah, 7,000. That is much more like it. Holy crap, that is so much better than the mercenary sword. Probably blows it out of the water against the end people too, but let's go ahead and head over to the end. I forgot about the spider's den. I actually completely forgot about this place. I forgot it existed. I remember there's like some Arachne boss somewhere that I used to like. It was pretty fun running that, especially whenever you were good enough to kind of just smoke it by yourself. But here's the end, and I know I unlocked it because I reached combat level 12 this episode. I remember what was good in here. It was something called like the Stonk pickaxe. Yeah, it looked appealing to me whenever I was younger, but I know it's not too great. Let's see how much damage I do. I do like no damage to him. This thing is specifically for the mercenary sword is actually pretty good for this. So I know there's something called end armor that I can get, and as well as I think this is where you get the Enderman pet. You can get the end armor, and I know once you go fight like the Zealots or whatever they're called, you can get those little eyeballs that drop for a lot of money. Actually, end armor really is the armor that I need to get if I want to like do more damage. I wonder how much that costs. Yeah, I've just been pissing away at money the whole like past 5 episodes. I've just been using money. Let's see how much this armor is. What? Ender armor. Oh my god, you can't get it in the auction house anymore. I just remembered that. I wonder why they did that. But I do remember that existing. Like I remember you could buy from the auction house and now you can't. It's like soulbound or something like that. So I quite literally just have to suffer and do this stuff and freaking farm these Endermen if I want to get the end stuff. Yeah, here it is, the End Stone Sword. Oh, it doesn't actually. I thought it like. I thought it did something else. I thought it did bonus damage to end mobs. I don't even know if that weapon exists. Maybe that's like the aspect of the ends. I really don't know. Of course, I get the stupid enchanted ender pearl. Like I want that, and not the armor. Oh my god, they just gave me another enchanted ender pearl. So as much as the end is like okay, like the end armor's alright, it's like the most efficient way for me to make XP is 100% killing the zombies down here with the Revenant Falchion, something like that. I don't exactly remember the name, but it is just so much more efficient for me to just kill these crypt ghouls rather than those Endermen, and I'm probably just going to skip over the end armor and go straight to the dragon armor. And so in my free time, I will go ahead and, like, farm these guys, get my combat level up. Like, I'm already going so much faster one-shotting all of these zombies. And so that's probably why the Revenant boss itself is going to be very helpful for me to level up. However, that will be it for this video. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I accomplished a lot today. I was hoping to get a little bit more combat XP, but it is just gonna take time. I've reached the point in almost every single level where, like, grinding out something is gonna be boring. It's gonna be a lot of my own free time, and it's hard to commentate over grinding and doing the same thing. Hopefully this video was entertaining, though. I did find lots of things to talk about. You know, I bought the God Potion. We did the Slayer. I got the Revenant Falchion. Or Falchion, however you want to pronounce it. And we went to the end, so, you know, I feel like it was a productive day. The next things for combat is pretty much maybe getting, like, a tiger pet. I know the tiger pets are really good. Getting, like, my pets set up, and getting the dragon armor. Once I get the dragon armor, that's whenever I can start unlocking dungeons, which is a whole nother thing that I can go over. That's a whole much bigger video. But I do have many skills that I do still have to go over, such as, like, not really fishing. Fishing is pretty much done, even though that level's super low. Like, I can make an episode where I do alchemy. But the truth is that I need money, and so I'm probably going to do a lot of grinding off camera, trying to earn a bunch of money and earning resources so I can continue making videos like these. But we will get to a point where I'm not going to be able to upload these videos all the time. And just, like, these small little episodes, because it's going to be on such a larger scale with, like, hours of grinding. However, that will be it for this video. I just yapped for another 2 minutes of this video. If you enjoyed, hit the subscribe button. There's definitely more episodes that are coming, or you can check out episodes in the past, or you can just like the video. Let me know down in the comments any ideas that you guys have, and I'll see you guys next time.